I'm Turk Strongman, current resident at Mind Voltage Institute. Let's take a nature walk next to a loud, noisy highway. That's Route 81. As it cuts through Pennsylvania. I forget how long that thing is. It goes up through Connecticut, something like that, and down through Tennessee, all the way down to Tennessee. It goes right past my house. Right there it is. So anyway, let's talk about breathing disorders, cardiopulmonary disorder, COPD, emphysema. I had emphysema, diagnosed about 10 years ago. I want to talk to you about what you might be able to do about some of this stuff. On your own, no medication, no respiration therapy. I did something, and I want you to know about it. Before I continue, if you haven't yet subscribed to this channel, Mind Voltage Institute, do it right now. Also activate the notification bell feature to be apprised of our new uploads at the same time. Right below your media player window, you see the thumb up icon. Click on it. That way you can easily and instantly share the joy of this channel with others. Now right there comes a helicopter. You might hear it. Let's see if we can catch it. Where is it? Coming through here? Yeah, right there. See that? The little airport it's going to land in. Going down right now. That's Lifeline, or Life Flight, I think it's called. To the Hershey Medical Center, which is about 35 miles away, for people who need flown in. Well, anyway. What was next? In the video description area, there's donation by PayPal information. Please make a note of that. So I was diagnosed with emphysema about 10 years ago. And it just kept getting worse. It doesn't get better, is what I was told. It never gets better. It can be, its progression can be put on standby, can be put on hold if you just stop smoking, but it's not going to go away. It's not going to get better. You just kind of get put on hold wherever it's at if you don't keep adding to it. Well, I continued to smoke pretty much all the time for that 10 years, and it got really bad. For the last couple of years, I haven't been able to mow my own grass. Had to pay somebody else to do that. And I'll have a seat on this bench. There, bench. My father put this bench here, I don't know, about 50 years ago. So I'm sitting in it. Thanks, Dad. All right, so what'd they do? Oh yeah, it got really bad. Couldn't mow my grass. Sex, forget that. Years ago, some years back, forget that. Besides, it hurt my back. And the idea of riding a bicycle, I tried a few times during the last year. I couldn't make up the little incline to my place. Pretty bad. Just letting everything go to shit physically because I couldn't breathe much. But I got tired of it. About a week ago, I decided I'm not going to have this anymore. I'm not going to try to heal it. I'm not going to try to, and there's not any medication. There are inhalers. They help for a couple of minutes. That's about it. But I'm tired of it. I'm not going to have this shit anymore. That's what I decided. I got on my bicycle, and I had reason to do this. It wasn't just because for the hell of it or to prove something to myself. No, I had very good reason to have to ride a bicycle, which I had just got. Somebody gave it to me. They had found it. Somebody had actually was just trying to give it away. All right, it ended up in my place, and I had to ride it, I don't know, 20, 30 miles. About 2 weeks ago, it was extremely hot. Remember the heat wave? the heat wave. During that heat wave, I rode that bicycle having not ridden for some good while. From my town to another town. Straight through. One little break. One break. In a little diner. For some cold water. That was it. Plenty of hills. It was a country road. And then the next day I rode back. About 5 to 10 miles into the whole round trip, my body remembered about riding a bicycle. By the time I had made it to that next town, to that other town, still on my way there, when I completed the first leg of the round trip, I also remembered how to breathe during real exercise. And was able to do it. Full abdominal breaths, controlled, rhythmic, slow, easy, relaxed, while my legs are pedaling at a much faster rate than my breath cycle. Breathing in, experiencing life force coming in, just like the old days, and going into storage capacity in my central nervous system. And then from there, being used by my body in real time. Not panting later. I remembered what my lungs are supposed to do, how they're supposed to operate. No longer mattered to me what their condition was. I was just not having this thing. They don't do what they're supposed to do correctly anymore. I wasn't standing for it. I mean, that just suddenly, that day, became a past thing for me. I just made my lungs do what they're supposed to do, what they can do, what they're there to do. Anything other than that just was not on the agenda, in my thinking. So I had to get to that town and I had to get back the following day. Ever since then, I've been riding bicycle every day. I not only mowed my own grass, I got an old manual push mower with the rotor blades and did it. The steep hills in my yard. On a hot day again. I've been working out cardiovascular exercise every day since then. My lungs are doing what they're supposed to do. If I still have emphysema, so what? I mean, then I do. But I'm not noticing anything about it. I decided I'm not having that anymore. I don't know if I got rid of the emphysema, if I cured the emphysema, if I just pushed it aside for a while. The point is, my lungs could still do what they're supposed to do. The whole time they could. When things like smoking starts to shorten your breath, and it plays with your head, it plays with your head. You believe certain things. And then when you get a disease label, you're told certain things about it. It's a slowly progressing thing, and it's a slowly progressing alteration of your mental landscape. Your ideas about your life, your ideas about your lungs, your ideas about your capacities, your abilities. They deteriorate along with the condition. And what's causing what after a while? You may think X is causing Y, but it may be that they're both causing each other after a while. In a continually, building up feedback loop, but going in an undesirable direction. little snowball effect. But the fact is, at least with me, my lungs could still do what they were supposed to do. I just had to get them to do it. And I did. And it has changed the whole thing ever since that day. And I'm not letting go of it. I'm continuing on. Strengthening that, enhancing that every day now. I can even jog now. I just did like a quarter of a mile yesterday. Easily. I just don't have the right shoes for it now. They're like jail sneakers. No arch support whatsoever. I don't want to keep clomping around like that because I'm not used to doing it. So, but I didn't have a breathing problem. It was another hot day. So I can only speak for myself on this. Yeah, sure, there are some breathing disorders. I'm sure that there's nothing can be done. I'm sure. But probably most of them, or most instances, most cases, well, probably most of you who may have such difficulties, such diagnoses, you probably have allowed yourself to believe that you're more incapacitated than you actually are. But you have to prove that to yourself. Really put your lungs to the test and get them to do what the hell they're supposed to do. With the idea that there's no other option. There just isn't. It's just going to happen. It's going to happen now. And you do it. That can change your whole attitude about the whole damn thing. Make you feel a lot better and breathe easier. You like this video? Give it a thumb up. If you didn't like it, I don't care. Give it a thumb up anyway. Other people will like it. You'll help to make this channel grow and go if you give it a thumb up no matter what. Don't forget to subscribe and get yourself notified of new uploads. And that donation by PayPal information, make a note of it and donate, please. All right, now. I'm Turk Strongman, current resident at Mindfulness Institute. Be well.